didn't cling, you didn't chase, yet somehow you stayed in the quiet place. Most people rush too loud, too fast, wanted something to last, but you arrived with quiet tone, as if you stood alone. No pull, no claim, no need to own. Yet one stepped right into my home. You didn't demand a place to stay, you simply stay that way. The way you stay without holding on is the calm my heart believes. Through gentle pace, through steady grace, you ask for nothing yet never leave. Each breath became a soft phenomenon. You stayed without holding on. You didn't ask to fill my mind, yet still you were the kind who sat there when the world felt wrong, but didn't need to belong. No rescue act, no crown to don, just warmth that stayed without hold on. Your presence settled like the sun, no show, no need to run. The way you stay without holding on is the rarest love I've known. Through tender eyes, through no disguise, you let the comfort grow on its own. Each breath retold what time had drawn. You cared without holding on. You didn't ask me to be more or fix what came before. You saw the pieces as they were and chose to stay with her. No rule to break, no part withdrawn, just peace that stayed without hold on. You didn't try to change my soul, you only kept it whole. The way you stay without holding on is the way that love feels safe. Through soft embrace, through thoughtful space, you kept your heart in place. Each breath became a healing dawn. You held without holding on. You didn't follow everywhere, but somehow you were there. Not in my shadow or my light, but somewhere warm and right. No tether tied, no leash, no con, yet still you stayed without hold on. Your kindness never asked for more, just softly knocked the door. The way you stay without holding on is the calm my spirit trusts. Through subtle care, through being there, you showed a type of love that's just. Each breath became a quiet dawn. You're close without holding on. And when I drifted far away, you didn't beg to stay. You simply waited near the shore, and I returned once more. No fear to lose, no pressure drawn. You stayed without hold on. Your patience spoke without a sound and kept my balance found. The way you stay without holding on is the reason love feels free. Through balanced hearts, through gentle starts, you stayed without owning me. Each breath reminds what we built upon. You're here because you hold without holding on. Some people stay by holding tight, you stayed by choosing. But I will never dare forget the love that didn't end. No chase to force, no prize to pawn, just truth that lived. But that whole day, your courage was to simply stay, not take my breath away. The way you stay without holding on is the reason stayed in the quiet place. I didn't think closeness could feel gentle again until you arrived. Without trying, I used to guard the fragile part, lock fences round my heart. Too many hands had held too tight, turn warmth into a fight. But you stepped in with quiet grin, and safety let me begin. You didn't ask for open doors, but I unlocked them, yours. You made closeness feel safe again. No rush, no fear, no ache. Through tender pace, through open space. You never forced what you didn't take. Each breath reset what I knew. Then you made closeness safe again. I didn't flinch when you leaned near. For once I felt no fear. You listened without needing more. You stayed without keeping score. You didn't win me, you walked in. When trust felt right again. Your eyes weren't chasing anything, just letting comfort cling. You made closeness feel safe again. Not fragile, not too strong. Through soft intent, through time we spent, you proved that warmth could still belong. Each breath unlearned the old defense. You brought a safer closeness. I didn't have to shrink or shine or match some perfect line. You saw the beauty in my flaws with no applause or cause. You didn't try to fix within. You simply let me win. You didn't want a perfect me, you wanted honesty. You made closeness feel safe again. Not something built on pain. Through gentle talk, through quiet walk, you silenced every stain. Each breath became my oxygen. You made closeness safe again. You read the silence like a song, not judging right or wrong. You held the moment when I broke with presence, not with words you spoke. No rush to shut my feelings in, just space to breathe again. You let my heart decide the pace, and still you didn't chase. You made closeness feel safe again. A warmth that didn't burn. Through endless care, through simply there. You taught my trust to return. Each breath erased what fear had been. You made closeness safe again. And even when the world felt loud, you never came too proud. You stood beside instead of front. You listened more than one. No pressure hiding deep within, just steadiness that wins. You never needed to be right, you only wanted light. You made closeness feel safe again. Not heavy, not too small. Through steady tone, through staying known, you helped me stand, not fall. Each breath broke free play, I'll still remember the day I realized safety didn't lack. You brought the feeling back with nothing forced, no debt to spin. You stayed at me in. Some people hold and some set free. You balance both in me. You make closeness feel safe again. Not owned, not bound, not owed. Through gentle ground, through love unbound. You gave my heart a wound. Each breath repeats what we began. You made closeness safe again. You didn't take my freedom, you became the reason. Freedom felt warm. You make closeness feel safe again. A truth no time can bend. Through hush and night, through every light, your warmth remains my safest friend. You didn't take my freedom, you became the reason. Freedom felt warm. You make closeness feel safe again. Not owned, not bound, not owed. Through gentle ground, through love unbound. You gave my heart a road. Each breath repeats what we began. You made closeness safe again. You didn't take my freedom, you became the reason. Freedom felt warm. You make closeness feel safe again. A truth no time can bend. Through hush and night, through every light, your warmth remains my safest friend. I didn't think closeness could feel gentle again, until you arrived without trying. You didn't ask for anything, and maybe that's why you gave me everything. Your warmth came in without a claim, without a need for name. No promises to lock me down, no throne you hope to crown. You didn't pull, you didn't trap. Your warmth arrived without asking back. You gave without expecting more, and still I opened every door. Your warmth arrived without asking anything back. So gentle I believed, through steady tone, through love alone. You comforted, not received. Each breath repaired what I once lacked. Your warmth arrived without asking back.
You didn't seek a prize to earn no favor in return. You didn't count the things you gave or try to make me say. You didn't push me off my track. You loved without asking back. Your presence found its place so soft,
without demanding love. Your warmth arrived without asking anything back. And maybe that was why it reached the parts inside my heart no one had ever tried. Each breath rewrote what pain attacked. Your warmth arrived without asking back.
You held my hurt without a sigh. You didn't
of being kind. You simply healed my mind. Your warmth arrived without asking anything back. It didn't want applause. Through patient care, through being there, it didn't need a cause. Each breath made whole the cracks and cracks. Your warmth arrived without asking back.
You didn't want to take my shine, you let the light be mine. You didn't preach or speak too much.
You helped with quiet touch.
You stayed
When life went off its track, with love that came without asking back. You showed me I could simply be, and that was dignity. Your warmth arrived without asking anything back. That's why it felt real free, swimming with you deepest night. Through sowing light, you kept my silent hill. Each breath let go what hurt, kept slack. Your warmth arrived without asking back. And if one day your strength runs low, too tired to carry glow, I hope that I'll be strong enough to give you equal love, to hold your world when days attack, with warmth that asks for nothing back. And when we're older, wrong and grey, with no worries of today, I hope we'll say in quiet tone, I never walked alone. No story lost, no heart off track, just warmth we shared without asking back. If love survives, it's not an act, it's given without past. Your warmth arrived without asking anything back, and nothing felt more true. Through passing years, through drying tears, my safety grew from you. Each breath recalls the tender fact. Your warmth arrived without asking back. And if one day your strength runs low, too tired to carry glow, I hope that I'll be strong enough to give you equal love, to hold your will when days attack, with warmth that asks fan that rain back. And when we're older, long and grey, with memories of today, I hope we'll say in quiet tone, I never walked alone. No story lost, no heart off track, just warmth we shared without asking back. If love survives, it's not an act, it's given without past. Your warmth arrived without asking anything back, and nothing felt more true. Through passing years, through drying tears, my safety grew from you. Each breath recalls the tender fact. Your warmth arrived without asking back. The love that never asked for proof became the safest roof. Your warmth arrived without asking anything back, and still it changed my life. Through hush and night, through every light, your kindness cut deeper than strife. You live deep without asking back. You didn't need me to stand, you were already whole. And maybe that's why in everything, when you chose me, you didn't come to fill the void or heal the ache destroyed. You weren't running from the pain or sheltering from rain. You didn't cling or beg or plead, you simply looked at me. And in your eyes I understood love comes strongest when it could. You never needed me, you just chose me, and nothing could mean more. No pulling weight, no be my fate, no knocking down my door. Each breath became a quiet plea you chose, not out of need, but need. So many come with shattered hearts and ask to mend the parts, but you were standing on your own, not waiting to be shown. You didn't look for therapy, you simply wanted me, not to complete or fill a space, just to share your gentle place. You never needed me, you just chose me, and that's the sweetest truth. No empty cries, no desperate ties, no wounds in search of proof. Each breath gave something rare to see, a love you picked and picked me. You didn't ask me to fix you or save the past you knew. You let your own feet touch the ground before you came around. You didn't beg for remedy, you came because of me. Love should not replace a scar, it should show who we already are. You never needed me, you just chose me, and nothing felt as right. Through balanced hearts, through gentle parts, your presence lit the night. Each breath tucked deep in memory, you stayed because you chose me. And when my fear began to speak, in moments I felt weak, you didn't raise your voice to win, you simply let me in. You stayed with calm sincerity, you stayed because you chose me. No expectation to be strong, just space to feel I belong. You never needed me, you just chose me, and safeness took its place. Through gentle tone, through being known, you softened every trace. Each breath erased anxiety, you stayed because you chose me. And if someday the years grow dark and life forgets its spark, I know you won't depend to cope, you'll stand inside your hope. You'll never hold me as a key, you'll stay because you choose me. Not glued by fear, but held by will. That's what makes the silence still. You never needed me, you just chose me, and nothing feels so pure. Through endless time, through no design, your presence stays secure. Each breath became my clarity, you chose without needing me. And when we've walked through long, long years, through happiness and tears, I hope we'll smile the same soft way we do right now today. When home is air and skin and tea, I'll know you still chose me. And if one day I lose my voice, you'll stay because it's choice, not duty, dead or weight of time, but rhythm still in rhyme. No force, no rule, no guarantee, just choice that still finds me. And if you ever choose again, I hope it's me, my villain. You never needed me, stayed because you wanted to. You never needed me, you just chose me, and love stayed without cost. Through every path, through aftermath, no piece of us was lost. Each breath rewrites reality you chose without needing me. Some stay because they can't survive. You stay because you wanted to. You never needed me, you just chose me. A truth that won't decay. Through quiet fire, through soft desire, love still feels that way. You didn't need me to stand, you were already whole. And maybe that's why it meant everything when you chose me. Love didn't rescue us, and maybe that's why it feels real. We didn't come to feel complete. We stood already on our feet. No broken parts to stitch or mend, no sinking souls to defend. We didn't beg to be remade. Love came, but nothing had to be saved. The world was heavy, but we stood. Love only made it good. Love didn't save us, it simply stayed without pretending to cure. Through gentle days, through subtle ways, it grew because it felt secure. Each breath reminded what peace conveyed. Love stayed, not to save, but stayed.
You didn't try to fix my past or heal me all at last. You didn't come as medicine, you came as warmth within. No duty kept or debt repaid. Love stayed, and nothing had to be saved.
You didn't need to take control, you only held my soul. Love didn't save us, it simply stayed because we chose to stay. Through steady calm, through healing balm, it found a softer way. Each breath replaced the old crusade. Love stayed, not to save, but stayed. You didn't ask me to be strong or prove I could belong. You let my fragile be my own, yet never left me alone. No hero's mask, no vow portrayed, just love that lasted and stayed.
You didn't need to fix my tears, you stayed beside my fears. Love didn't save us, it simply stayed and let the healing flow. Through quiet trust, through gentle dust, it helped the past let go. Each breath unlearned what hurt relayed. Love stayed, not to save, but stayed.
Not every story needs a scar, not every love must jar. We didn't start from desperation, but warmth and admiration. No complex task to serenade, just love that rests and stays. You didn't try to be my cure, you let our peace endure. Love didn't save us, it simply stayed and helped us feel alive. Through every test, through didn't push, it didn't strive. Each breath became a warm cascade. Love stayed, not to save, but stayed.
And when the days felt sharp or gray, you didn't run away. You didn't shield me from the pain, you stood with me again. No fix required, no blame conveyed. Love stayed,
and still just stayed. You didn't say I'll make it right, you simply shared the night. Love didn't save us, it simply stayed and helped us feel alive. Through every test, through every rest, it didn't push, it didn't strive. Each breath became a warm cascade. Love stayed, not to save, but stayed.
and someday when the years run long and life forgets its song, I hope we'll smile the same soft way we do right now today. Not clinging hard, not terrified, just love that chose to reside.
If love remains through storm and shine, it is because we let it be. Love didn't save us, it simply stayed and earned its soft time. Through closing years, through drying tears, it kept its quiet rhyme. Each breath replayed what we once prayed. Love stayed, not to save, but stayed. And if the world forgets our names, or quiet dimmed the flames, I'll still remember how we grew. Not desperate, just true. No bargain lost, no promise paid, just love. We lived and stayed. Not to rescue, not to mend, just to stay until the end. Love didn't save us, it simply stayed, a lesson soft and deep. Through hush and night, through every light, it rested while we sleep. Each breath reclaimed the love we made. Love stayed, not to save, but stayed. The purest love doesn't fix the heart, it stands beside it while it heals itself. Love didn't save us, it simply stayed, and nothing means more than that. Through time and ache, through give and take, it lived exactly where we sat. Love didn't rescue us, and maybe that's why it feels real. We didn't disappear inside each other. We grew side by side. Some love becomes a hunger wide, consuming hearts inside. But you and I knew how to stay without giving ourselves away. We didn't drown to make it felt, we held ourselves and still we melted. You didn't ask me to be you, you just asked me to be true. We found depth without losing ourselves, a balance soft and rare. Through steady pace, through gentle space, we loved without needing to wear. Each breath remained where freedom dwells. We found depth without losing ourselves. You didn't need to speak for me or rewrite my history. You let me own the voice I've grown, and still you made me home. You didn't carve me from my shell. You stood beside me well. You never needed to define. You let my shape be mine. We found depth without losing ourselves. A love that didn't cage. Through honest tones, through separate thrones, we wrote a wiser page. Each breath kept truth where comfort dwells. We found depth without losing ourselves. You never asked for sacrifice or paid love's price with price. You didn't steal my world from me. You shared it quietly. You didn't ask my soul to sell. You loved the parts I held. Not halves becoming one, but two choosing to stay. We found depth without losing ourselves, and that is love's true form. Through separate dreams, through gentle seams, we kept each other warm. Each breath stayed soft like ringing bells. We found depth without losing ourselves. We didn't drink each other whole, just let connection stroll. You didn't need to own my mind, and I didn't need to bind. We built a world without compel. We stayed because it felt well. You didn't need control to stay. You stayed because you may. We found depth without losing ourselves, with boundaries still alive. Through give and take, through no heartbreak, we nurtured love to thrive. Each breath remembered where peace dwells. We found depth without losing ourselves. And if one day our dreams evolve and lives begin to solve, I hope we keep this gentle art. Two souls with just one heart, not fused, not one, not parallel, just close and free as well. Love isn't meant to break the spine, it's meant to stand beside, not bind. We found depth without losing ourselves, a harmony so real. Through patient love, through hands above, we chose the way to heal. Each breath stays warm where meaning swells. We found depth without losing ourselves. And years from now, when stories age and life turns slower page, I hope we still remain the same, not needing claim or fame. Still two, still us, not one to quell. Still deep without the shell. If love survives beyond the years, it's because it honors fears. We found depth without losing ourselves, and that's the love I'll keep. Through hush of night, through morning light, in moments loud or deep, each breath knows where the magic dwells. We found depth without losing ourselves. We didn't have to disappear into each other to feel whole together. We found depth without losing ourselves, and that is why we last. Through freedom held, through love that swelled, the future mirrors past. We didn't disappear inside each other. We grew side by side. truth that survives beyond the years. It's because it honors fears. We found depth without losing ourselves, and that's the love I'll keep. Through hush of night, through morning light, in moments loud or deep. Each breath knows where the magic dwells. We found depth without losing ourselves. We didn't have to disappear into each other to feel whole together. We found depth without losing ourselves, and that is why we last. Through freedom held, through love that swelled, the future mirrors past. We didn't disappear inside each other. We grew side by side. You didn't cage me to keep me close, and maybe that's why I stayed. You didn't ask me to belong or change my shape to fit your song. You didn't try to take control or make my choices yours to hold. You let me breathe, you let me be, and peace followed quietly. You didn't guard me to be mine. You trusted I'd stay by design. You gave me peace without taking my freedom, and nothing ever felt so right. Through gentle hold, through warmth untold, you didn't need to keep me tight. Each breath became what love could be, safe and close, yet wild and free. You didn't need to watch my steps or worry where my heartbeat slept. You didn't fear the world outside. You knew I'd choose to stay beside. You never doubted loyalty. You chose to simply believe in me. Real love doesn't lock the door. It trusts you'll come back once more. You gave me peace without taking my freedom, and that's why I never left. Through open gates, through soft debates, you gave affection, not a theft. Each breath rewrote what love should be, calm and warm, yet brave and free. You didn't panic when I grew, when I had dreams beyond you. You didn't feel the need to win, to shrink the world I wandered in. You let my heart stay wide and true, and trusted it would still choose you. You let my wings unfold in air, and somehow I stayed there. You gave me peace without taking my freedom. Not once did you confine. Through balanced tone, through love well grown, you let my world stay mine. Each breath reshaped my history. Love doesn't trap, it lets you be free. You didn't treat my mind as yours or speak above my voice's doors. You didn't fear my independence. You loved my strong attendance. You cherished strength inside of me, not one you wanted to oversee. You didn't need to dim my light. You let it shine in full height. You gave me peace without taking my freedom, and I've never known love so kind. Through steady grace, through open space, you gave me room to speak my mind. Each breath rewrote the prophecy. drifted toward my fears. You didn't claim my tears. You didn't say you owe me now, or bind me with a vow. You let my pain move naturally without owning any part of me. You didn't try to force me through. You just stayed till I came back to you. You gave me peace without taking my freedom, and that's why love survived through seasons past, through first to last. This balance stayed aligned. Each breath shaped love's legacy. Freedom wrapped in safety. And someday when the world feels tight, when pressure steals my light, I know you won't demand I choose between the life I love and you. You'll hold my heart with dignity, not claim, but stand beside me. The love that's real doesn't confine. It walks beside your spine. You gave me peace without taking my freedom, and that is why I stay. Through open skies, through trusting eyes, you never blocked my way. Each breath marks gentle certainty. Love that's safe, yet fully free. And years ahead when memories age and time turns soft to page, I hope we'll look at life and say we didn't lose ourselves along the way. No chains, no cage, no forced decree, just love and trust and harmony. We didn't win by holding tight, we won by loving right. You gave me peace without taking my freedom, and that's why love survived through seasons past, through first to last. This balance stayed alive. Each breath shaped love's legacy. Freedom wrapped in safety. And someday when the world feels tight, when pressure steals my light, I know you won't demand I choose between the life I love and you. You'll hold my heart with dignity, not claim, but stand beside me. The love that's real doesn't confine. It walks beside your spine. You gave me peace without taking my freedom, and that is why I stay. Through open skies, through trusting eyes, you never blocked my way. Each breath marks gentle certainty. Love that's safe, yet fully free. And someday when the world feels tight, when pressure steals my light, I know you won't demand I choose between the life I love and you. You'll hold my heart with dignity, not claim, but stand beside me. The love that's real doesn't confine. It walks beside your spine. You never held out your hands, yet somehow my heart toward you on its own. You didn't say love me someday, you let my heart find its own way. You didn't ask me to decide, you simply stayed by my side. No pressure built, no countdown due, just safety slowly leading me to you. You didn't need my love to show you, just let connection grow. You didn't ask for my heart, you made it feel safe to come to you with quiet eyes and open could do. My heart came because it trusted you. You didn't need a promise, sworn to love expected by the one. You didn't count affection note or make my feelings erode. You never told me what to prove. You let my heart choose the move. You didn't search for guarantees. You trusted what would be. You didn't ask for my heart. You made it feel safe to come to you. Through gentle tone, through being known, you kept the world in view. Each breath rebuilt what fear withdrew. My heart came because it trusted you. You didn't hurry when I paused or dig for hidden cause. You didn't call my silence wrong or ask for depth too strong. You let time pass the way time knew, and time slowly brought me to you. You didn't need me to declare, you simply chose to care. You didn't ask for my heart. You made it feel safe to come to you. Without demand, without command, you let the comfort brew. Each breath a rain, what love could do. My heart came because it trusted you. You didn't make my fears your task. You didn't force what I should ask. You didn't swear with wounded pride when I kept pieces still inside. You stayed through everything I knew, and safety kept pulling me to you. You didn't chase what wasn't mine. You let my timing set the line. You didn't ask for my heart. You made it feel safe to come to you. With steady ground, with no rebound, you let my trust renew. Each breath revealed what patience grew. My heart came because it trusted you. And when I finally let you stay, you didn't ask for more that day. You didn't claim it as a win. You didn't cage me in. You held my truth and let it be. And that kept bringing heart to you from me. Love isn't taking, it's allowed. You didn't ask for my heart. You made it feel safe to come to you. Through quiet light, through honest right, you let my love break through. Each breath confirms what I once knew. My heart came because it trusted you. And if someday the world turns fast and fear returns from the past, I hope you look the way you did. Soft, patient, calm, undid. For love can heal by staying true, and hearts will walk back home to you. Not pulled by force but led by peace. You didn't ask for more today. You didn't ask for my heart. You made it feel safe to come to you. That's why this love survived and never needed to pursue. Each breath confirms what I once knew. My heart came because it trusted you. And years from now, if someone asks how love completed task, I'll tell them simple, soft, and true. He didn't ask, he made it safe to. No bind, no tie, no push to woo, just warmth that walked me to you. Love didn't demand, it stayed. And safety is where choices are made. You didn't ask for my heart. You made it feel safe to come to you. That's why this love survived and never needed to pursue. Each breath reburns what I break through. My heart came because it trusted you. You never held out your hands, yet somehow my heart walked toward you on its own. I didn't disappear when I found you. I arrived more fully as myself. Some loves erase the parts we hold, reshape us to their mold. But loving you felt like return, not like a lesson to unlearn. I didn't fade to fit your view. I found more of me through you. You didn't want a different mind, you welcomed every bit of mine. I never lost myself while finding you. I grew instead of shrank, through gentle tone, through being known. You loved without taking rank. Each breath reminded what love can do. I stayed myself while loving you. You didn't ask me to be less or hide my tenderness. You didn't fear my quiet core or ask me to be more. No part of me you pushed askew. You kept the realness true. You never needed me to change. You loved my natural range. I never lost myself while finding you. You kept my edges safe, through steady ground, through warmth unbound. You held without embrace or force or chase. Each breath felt deep and overdue. I stayed myself while loving you. You didn't pick the pieces out or fill my head with doubt. You didn't make my voice feel wrong or steal the lyrics from my song. You let the melody shine through and sang the harmony with me too. You didn't want to take the lead, you only came to meet my need. I never lost myself while finding you. Instead I found my light, through quiet praise, through no displays. You proved that love could hold me right. Each breath felt honest, soft and true. I stayed myself while loving you. You didn't hide behind control, pretending that was whole. You didn't need to steal my fire or take my own desire. You loved the passions that I pursue. You loved the world within me too. You didn't make my dreams a sin. You helped me wanna win. I never lost myself while finding you. You never asked me to. Through open sight, through morning light, you loved me fully through and through. Each breath that burned me soft and true. I stayed myself while loving you. And on the nights I drift away with thoughts too loud to say, you didn't worry I'd forget. You trusted our duet. You didn't fear what distance grew. You knew my heart would come back to you. You didn't make my dreams a sin. You helped me, love returns out right. I never lost myself while finding you. You gave me room to roam, through freedom found, through solid ground. You didn't cage me to call me home. Each breath kept balance overdue. I stayed myself while loving you. colors change and dreams begin to rearrange. I know we'll follow gentle flow, not force the shape to grow. We'll stay not because we have to, but because we'll choose to. Love isn't proven by holding tight, but by staying when you're free to leave. I never lost myself while finding you, and that is why I stay. Through hush of night, through soft daylight, love keeps its honest way. Each breath reminds what we both knew. I stayed myself while loving you. And many years from now, when age has filled a golden page, I hope we'll still look back and say we loved the balanced way. No sacrifice of who we grew, just me and whole of you. We didn't merge, we intertwined, with hearts intact and minds aligned. I never lost myself while finding you, and that's why love survived. Through every turn, through lessons learned, our souls remained alive. Each breath repeats the quiet breakthrough. I stayed myself while loving you. Some loves replace your name, yours help me remember mine. I never lost myself while finding you, and that is why I stay. Through hush of night, through soft daylight, love keeps its honest way. Each breath reminds what we both knew. I stayed myself while loving you. And many years from now, when age has filled a golden page, I hope we'll still look back and say we loved the balanced way. No sacrifice of who we grew, just me and whole of you. We didn't merge, we'd intertwined, with hearts intact and mind to wind. I never lost myself while finding you.
I didn't learn to trust again. My heart just realized it was already doing it with you. I used to guard my every step, count every promise kept. I used to question simple care, unsure who'd still be there. But you didn't ask for certainty, you let trust come back naturally. You didn't earn it, you earned safety, and trust followed. You made trust feel like breathing again, not something I had to try. Through steady peace, through love's release, you never made me justify. Each breath became a soft amen. You made trust feel like breathing again.
You didn't say believe in me, you let me choose to see. You didn't claim you'd never fall, you just showed up through it all. You didn't force transparency, you made it feel like a choice for me.
You didn't rush my guard away, you waited for the day. You made trust feel like breathing again, not something earned overnight. Through gentle tone, through being known, you softened every fight. Each breath began to unchain, and you made trust feel like breathing again. You didn't beg me to reveal. You waited until it was real. You made trust feel like breathing again, like something I forgot I knew. Through quiet care, through simply there, I learned to open around you. Each breath became my medicine. You made trust feel like breathing again.
You didn't vanish when it hurt, or hide behind the dirt.
You didn't run when I withdrew. You stayed until I grew. You didn't panic when I cried. You sat right there by my side. You didn't need to change my pain. You just held space until it drained. You made trust feel like breathing again, not something built on fear. Through patient soul, through quiet role, you showed connection sincere. Each breath let safety settle in. You made trust feel like breathing again.
And when I laughed a little more, you didn't keep a score.
You didn't say, see what I fixed, or look for something mixed. You let joy bloom without demand, and trust followed hand in hand. You didn't ask me to be sure. You simply let the calm endure. You made trust feel like breathing again, so natural and slow. Through healing pace, through tender space, you let the realness grow. Each breath rewrote where scars had been. You made trust feel like breathing again. Maybe someday fear returns, as every lifetime learns. If it does, I know you'll stay in your familiar way, not fixing me, not breaking through. Just peace, I'll walk back to you. You don't need force to call me back. Safety will handle that. You made trust feel like breathing again, and nothing feels more true. Through night and day, through tired gray, I breathe because of you. Each breath restores what once gave in. You made trust feel like breathing again. And when we're older, soft and slow, with years beneath our glow, I hope we turn and softly say our trust never slipped away. No fear to bind, no rules to pen, just love and breathe and peace again. Trust stayed not because we asked, but because we let it last. You made trust feel like breathing again, and that's the heart of love. Through gentle years, through drying tears, through storms we rose above. Each breath repeats where we began. You made trust feel like breathing again. Trust doesn't return when told to. It returns when it feels safe. You made trust feel like breathing again, without trying, without demand. You didn't ask for my belief, you simply offered your hand. I didn't learn to trust again. My heart just realized it already trusted with you. You didn't fear my silence, you treated it
like a place I could rest. You didn't rush the words from me or force transparency. You let my quiet take its time without calling it a crime. You didn't search for hidden script. You let my silence simply exist. You didn't need to read my mind. You trusted calm would unwind. You held my quiet without needing to understand it, and that became my peace. Through gentle weight, through open gate, you let my tension cease. Each breath unwound where fear was planted. You held my quiet without needing to understand it. You didn't ask me to explain every shade of pain. You didn't panic when I paused or chase after the cause. You didn't view my soft resist. You let my silence coexist. You didn't ask what's wrong with you. You asked nothing and somehow you knew. You held my quiet without needing to understand it. You didn't take it wrong. Through steady tone, through being known, you made the stillness strong. Each breath felt safe, no rules demanded. You held my quiet without needing to understand it. You didn't fill the room with talk or interrupt the clock. You didn't take offense or slight. You let me choose my light. You didn't push through every mist. You let my silence coexist. Not every silence hides despair. Sometimes it means thank you for being there. You held my quiet without needing to understand it, and that was love so true. Through simple air, through gentle care, you made the night feel new. Each breath felt like a soft reprieve. You held my quiet and didn't make me leave. You didn't say but talk to me to validate your memory. You didn't make my stillness wrong or question if our bond was strong. You let me rest inside the mist, and still you stayed, and still you didn't insist. Silence can be intimacy. You didn't treat it like mystery. You held me quiet without needing to understand it, and that's where trust was born. Through patient hold, through warmth and toll, you softened every thorn. Each breath fell into place unplanned. You held me quiet without needing to understand. And when I finally spoke again, it didn't feel like strain. You didn't say it took too long. You listened like a song. You didn't gloat at what you missed, or just heard me exist. Conversation bloomed because it could, not because you said it should. You held my quiet without needing to understand it, and that's what let me share. Through no demand, through open hands,
isn't noise, it's room to breathe. You held my quiet without needing to understand it and never stay. Through time and ache, through give and take, connection never frayed. Each breath repeats where calm had landed. You held my quiet without needing to understand it. Didn't need to hear my voice to hear me. You held my quiet without needing to understand it, and somehow that's where I learned to save into my silence. You treated it like a place I could rest. Some loves burn bright and disappear, ours simply grew softer and stayed. Some start with fire in their eyes, then vanish with the sky. Some chase the thrill, then let it go when life begins to slow. But you and I, we didn't dread our love, softened instead. Not every flame has to die, some become the warm July. Some loves fade, ours softened instead. Not weaker, not less true. Through quiet days, through gentle ways, it settled into something new. Each breath said more than words once said. Some loves fade, ours softened instead. Some crave the chaos of the start, the chase that jumps the heart. But when the thrill begins to fall, they're left with nothing at all. We didn't fear the calm ahead, our love rested instead. You didn't need the fireworks show, you needed presence, steady and slow. Some loves fade, ours soften instead. It didn't dim with time. Through steady grace, through warm embrace, it aged like perfect rhyme. Each breath let tenderness spread. Some loves fade, ours softened instead. Some fall apart when words run thin, when silence settles in. But we found meaning in the hush, a different kind of rush. No fear when quiet filled the bed, our love softened instead. Comfort is the loudest spark when hearts can glow without the dark. Some loves fade, ours soften instead. More steady every year, through ebb and flow, through loss and grow. It traded thrill for cheer. Each breath rewrote the road we tread. Some loves fade, ours softened instead. Some try to keep the fire bold, afraid of growing old. They run from mellow, gentle tone and end up all alone. But we embrace the calm ahead, our love softened instead. Real passion doesn't scream, it learns to breathe and dream. Some loves fade, ours soften instead. More honest and more kind, through simple joy, through times employ. It deepened in the mind, each breath repaired where fears once bled. Some loves fade, with memories to burn. We didn't mourn the early days. We loved the gentler ways, no desperation left to dread. Our love softened instead. Even softness has its heat, just warmer, slow, complete. Some loves fade or soften instead. It didn't chase the past through, climb and stand through everything. It stayed and stayed and learned. Each breath became a healing thread. Some loves fade or softened instead. And if tomorrow brings a storm, or change becomes the norm, I know we will not lose our place. We'll stay in steady grace, no panic for what lies ahead. Our love softened instead. We don't survive by holding tight, we grow by loving right. Some loves fade or soften instead, and that's why it stood right through calm and storm, through every form. It stayed and stayed alive. Each breath repeats where hearts were fed. Some loves fade or softened instead. And when we're older, slow and gray, with nothing left to say, I hope we'll rest in quiet smiles that stretch across the miles. Not burning, simply being led by love that softened instead. Not the loudest love, but the most faithful. Some loves fade or softened instead, and that's why it survived through calm and storm, through every form. It stayed and stayed alive. Each breath repeats with life mythless. Some loves fade or softened instead. And when we're older, slow and gray, with nothing left to say, I hope we'll rest in quiet smiles that stretch across the miles. Not burning, some loves burn dead and disappear, or simply grew softened instead. Not every rare connection must be overwhelming. Sometimes the rarest love is the one that stays gentle. People search for love that burns, for passion that overturns. They chase the storm, the dizzy fall, the lightning in it all. But we found something calm instead, rare but warm, not forcefully led.
Some call it soft,
We call it safe. What we have is rare and still balanced. No losing ground, a love too strong, through gentle pace, through open space. We never had to prove we belong. Each breath a truth we choose to share. What we have is rare and still balanced.
we didn't build a world of need, or hunger dressed as greed. We didn't cling to stay alive, we let affection thrive. No flood required to be well read, just peace that stayed instead. Love doesn't have to shake the floor. Sometimes
Sometimes it asks for nothing more. What we have is rare and still balanced, not urgent, not afraid. Through steady time, through tender climb, connection never frayed. Each breath a quiet, mutual care. What we have is rare and still balanced.
Some think closeness means collide, erase the self inside, but we stayed whole side by side, without the need to hide, no sacrifice of who we are.
Just us beneath the same small star. Depth without disappearance, that's the miracle. What we have is rare and still balanced, a harmony of two through match, embrace through love with grace. We stayed ourselves and still felt new. Each breath showed nothing could compare. What we have is rare and still balanced.
Some fear love will cage them in, control the heart within, but we build trust that stands alone. Connection fully grown, no power lost, no ego fed.
Just warmth that stayed instead. You didn't shrink me to be near, you stayed because you chose, my dear. What we have is rare and still balanced, that's why it feels so real. Through calm and change, through seasons strange, connection learned to heal. Each breath became an answered prayer. What we have is rare and still balanced. Some love begins with shaking thrills, but trembles when it stills. Ours never feared the quiet night, it made the silence bright. No desperate proof, no words to spread, just peace that deepened instead. I didn't whisper never leave, we whispered stay if you believe. What we have is rare and still balanced, that's why it keeps us glow. Through hush and time, through simplest rhyme, it's something next still glow. Each breath became our answered prayer. What we have is rare and still balanced. And if the world begins to weigh and hearts forget the way, I know that we will still remain without the need for chain. No binding rules, no fear to shed, just love that walks instead.
The rarest love is the one that stays, not because it has to,
but because it wants to. What we have is rare and still balanced, that's why it keeps us glow. Through hush and time, through simplest rhyme, it's something we still grow. Each breath became our answered prayer. What we have is rare and still balanced. And if the world begins to weigh and hearts forget the way, I know that we will still remain without the need for change. No binding rules, no fear to shed, just love that walks instead. I know we ask from now an age turns quiet into page. I hope we'll smile and softly see how rare we came to be. Not loud, not wild, not misread, just love
that lasted. Balance is the most romantic thing, when it's given, not demanded.
What we have is rare and still balanced, that's why it keeps us glow. Through hush and time, through simplest rhyme, it's something we still grow. Each breath repites our love aware. What we have is rare didn't trade identity for intimacy. We built intimacy around identity. What we have is rare and still balanced, and in a world full of loud love, I choose our quiet one. Not every rare connection must be overwhelming. Sometimes the rarest love is the one that stays gentle.